MindGym uses behavioural science to help organisations be more successful and individuals lead fuller and richer lives. The joy of behavioural science and the psychology that sits underneath it is to realise that we're capable of thinking far more widely and we have far more options than we realise. And so what we do at MindGym is help people understand those range of options that are available and therefore help people be more informed about how they think. We're working with a company where everyone complained they never had time to think. And so we ran a learning program. And on the first day of the learning program, we had what was called an iPhone and Blackberry Spa. So as you came in for lunch, you had to give your phone in to be looked after and given a lovely massage and cared for, because it's the only thing that works even harder than you. And then lunch was a silent lunch. Now, there was the nearest thing to a corporate revolution as people complained without a hint of irony, how dare you waste my time in this way? And we said, well, actually a moment ago you said you didn't have time to think. Now we're giving you the time. But maybe the problem is not having time to think, is not knowing how to think when I've got the time. First of all, look at the world through a different set of eyes. Imagine you are somebody else or something else. How would you look at this problem? If you're a nurse or Richard Branson or a rhinoceros, how would you look at it? And therefore you start to see a problem in a much broader sense. Secondly, go back and think about the broader scheme of the bigger picture that sits beneath a question. What are the assumptions you've made about a question or a problem or a challenge, and how can you break those assumptions? And thirdly, take all the obvious answers and work out the logical opposite of them. And that will get you to come up with all sorts of ideas that you would never otherwise have thought of. Some of them will be not necessarily very helpful, but others may lead you somewhere else. There's a lovely story of little Ned in the playground, and the big boys come up to little Ned and they say, would you rather have a 50p coin or a £1 coin? Little Ned goes, ooh, I'd rather have the 50p coin because it's bigger. And they laugh at Ned for being so stupid. And they carry on, go away, they get bored, and they come back and repeat the same thing. Would you rather have the 50p or the pound? They say, oh, I'd rather have the 50p because it's bigger. The teacher sees poor Ned being teased in this way and feels very sorry for him. Goes up to Ned and says, you do realise that a pound is worth more than 50p? And Ned says, yeah, of course I know that. But if I took the pound, they'd stop offering me the money. And so therefore how we look at the problem in the full context and the full system, rather than the specific question, helps us think very innovatively.